Good morning, everyone. My name is Elena de Cristofaro. I am a gastroenterologist from Rome, and I had the opportunity to complete part of my ESD training in Lyon at Edouard Herriot Hospital.
Hello, everyone. I am Jean Grimaldi. I am a gastroenterologist from Lyon, and I work at Edouard Herriot Hospital. We want to present today our study entitled Lyon ESD Score, a pre-procedure prediction model for operating time in colorectal ESD.
As we all know, colorectal ESD is an effective curative technique, but it remains technically demanding and highly variable in duration. In daily clinical practice, predicting procedure time is challenging, yet extremely important. It impacts scheduling of endoscopy rooms, anesthesia planning, team workload, and even operator fatigue. Despite this, very few models are available, and most of them were developed before the widespread use of traction strategies. Our aim was to develop and validate a preprocedure predictive model for colorectal ESD duration.
We conducted a retrospective analysis of prospectively collected data at our center in Lyon. We included 423 patients in the derivation cohort and 148 patients in a temporal validation cohort. All procedures were colorectal ESDs, mostly performed with traction-assisted strategies. We developed a generalized linear model to identify pre-procedural predictors of procedure duration, and we used the AKK information criterion to identify the best performing model. We identified 4 key independent predictors: operator dissection speed, lesion location, lesion size, and suspected fibrosis. Based on these variables, we created a simple point-based score. The model showed a good correlation between predicted and observed duration and high accuracy, particularly for longer procedures. For example, accuracy reached over 90% for procedures longer than 120 minutes in validation.
What is particularly important is that this score is fully based on pre-procedure variables, simple to use, and directly provides an estimate in minutes. From a practical perspective, this means we can better plan complex cases, allocate appropriate time slots, and improve workflow in endoscopy units. In my experience, this need is very real, especially in training centers where variability is even higher.
Of course, our study has limitations. It's a single center model, and most procedures were performed by experienced operators using traction. For this reason, external validation in other centers is essential. However, this score represents a first step toward standardized prediction of ESD duration in Western practice, integrating modern techniques.
In conclusion, our score is a simple and validated tool that can reliably predict colorectal ESD duration, particularly for longer procedure. Thank you.
Thank you very much.